Fariden Yusufov.
Congratulations, graduates from the Juris Doctor, Master of Laws, and Master of Science in Law programs of the University of Maryland. My name is Laura McQueenie, and I am a professor of law who has taught administrative law to students in these disciplines. I'm directing my remarks today primarily to my students in the Master of Science in Laws program and to those non-traditional students in the part-time evening program at Maryland. These are the people who have achieved their degree while working 8 to 10 hours a day only to commute to the school in the evening to attend classes. These are the students who are pursuing a second career or who desire to earn a degree to advance in their chosen field. These are the folks who have pursued this degree through personal sacrifice and from the sacrifice of their friends and family. These are hardworking men and women who, through their achievement today, have exhibited grit, determination, endurance, and ambition. It has been my experience that endurance, such as this, is sometimes more important than brains. I am sure that you have all met many fiercely intelligent and creative colleagues at Maryland. These colleagues have the gifts to do well in life. However, as you may already know, most of life presents us with the day-to-day tasks of working, paying our bills, and being a citizen of our chosen community. Being smart does not necessarily get us through the more mundane or harder challenges of life, but endurance, grit, determination, and ambition will. These qualities are particularly admirable in the pursuit of the knowledge of law. As Chief Justice Marshall said in Marbury v. Madison, which is a case that we consider in administrative law, the very essence of civil liberty certainly consists in the right of every individual to claim the protection of the laws whenever he receives an injury. One of the first duties of government is to afford that protection. The government of the United States has been emphatically termed a government of laws and not of men. Your devotion.
P. Matthews. Jennifer Lynn Meyer. Kristen Elizabeth Miller. Jonathan Nasipak. Christine Becoy. Judy C. Onyebado. Marcos Romero. Larissa Sargienko. Terry Shelton. Shayla Lynn Sherrill. Kimberly Smith. Tawana Spencer. Yvette M. Thompson. Marcia Thorpe Johnson. Raymond G. Ward. Alana Watkins. Robin Tim Weiss. Ross W. Wheelwright. Tony Marie Woods.
Please join me in recognizing Shale Stiller, a partner at DLA Piper and an adjunct professor at Maryland Carey Law, who is receiving an honorary Doctors of Law degree from the Law School and from the University of Maryland, Baltimore, for his distinguished service as a lawyer, scholar, philanthropist, and community leader. Shale has been teaching at the law school for 57 years, teaching courses in tax, commercial and constitutional law, and in nonprofit organizations and federal jurisdiction. We are proud that Shale is part of our community and congratulate him on receiving this honor from UMB and the law school.
Under the authority granted by the State of Maryland to the Board of Regents of the University System of Maryland, and by that board and the Chancellor delegated to me, I confer degrees with all rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Shale Stiller, it is indeed a pleasure to confer upon you the honorary degree, Doctor of Laws.
We are pleased to present the honorary Doctor of Laws degree to Shale D. Stiller. In 1963, the Maryland Law Review published Shale's book review of a biography of Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes. The last paragraph of the review quoted a passage from a lecture Holmes had delivered to Harvard undergraduates in 1886. The law is the calling of thinkers, but to those who believe with me that the least godlike of man's activities is the large survey of causes, I say, and I say no longer with any doubt, that a man may live greatly in the law as well as elsewhere, that there as well as elsewhere his thought may find its unity in an infinite perspective, that there as well as elsewhere he may wreak himself upon life, may drink the bitter cup of heroism, may wear his heart out after the unattainable. Shale has often quoted those lines when he speaks to lawyers and others. In many ways, those lines epitomize Shale's entire career. An attorney at the international law firm DLA Piper LLP, he has actively engaged in the private practice of law for over 60 years. In addition to serving his clients, he has energetically improved the law in many ways. He has inspired generations of law students at the University of Maryland as a beloved adjunct professor for 58 consecutive years, a record at the law school. He has taught 5 different subjects and continues to teach. Shale has tried and won many of the great cases in Maryland, including the Seminole School finance case, and at the request of Governor Hughes, he represented the state in recovering almost every dollar squandered in the Old Court savings and loan scandal in the 1980s. More recently, Shale tried and won a huge judgment against Iran of Hezbollah's terrorist murder of a Maryland naval officer at the Beirut airport. He has also written many law review articles and several books. He has argued many cases in both appellate courts in Maryland. His last 7 were in 2017 to 2020, and he won them all. Shale is only one of 3 lawyers ever designated as a living legend by the Bar Association of Baltimore City. While a full-time lawyer, he obtained a Master of Liberal Arts degree at Hopkins with honors. Shale is known both as a practical joker and as a ferocious devotee of literature, classical music, history, and the theater, all of which he shares with his dear wife of 38 years, Judge Ellen M. Heller. They have 5 sons and 7 grandchildren. For his many contributions to the law, the City of Baltimore and the State of Maryland, the University of Maryland Francis King Carey School of Law, and the University of Maryland Baltimore are proud to award Shale D. Stiller an honorary Doctor of Laws degree.
Dean Tobin and other distinguished leaders of the University of Maryland. This is, of course, the highest honor I could receive from the University of Maryland Law School. Thank you very much. The honor has great significance to me, not only because the law school has a long tradition of excellence in so many traditional fields of law, and in its clinical programs in environmental law, healthcare law and policy, immigration law, about to expand in a staggering way, all of which have a major positive impact in Baltimore and beyond. Without question, this reflects the superb faculty and its very talented students. This year will be my 59th consecutive year at the law school as an adjunct professor, teaching 5 separate courses over the years. Receiving the award now, the 59th year of teaching, has a special meaning to me. The opportunity to teach at a university enabled me to fulfill my parents' ambition. My parents were children of very poor immigrants from Eastern Europe, their parents arriving around 1904. My parents were very intelligent, but my grandparents had no money for them to go to college. My father had enormous respect for universities. And when, in 1963, I was invited to teach at the University of Maryland Law School, my father, who was then still alive, was so proud. Some of you may wonder how a young kid of 27 years could be offered to begin teaching at the law school in February 1963. Sometimes these things are a sheer matter of luck. In January 1963, the then dean, Bill Cunningham, called to tell me that Bridgewater Arnold had become very sick and would not be able to teach commercial law for the spring semester. Cunningham asked me if I would teach the course. I leaped at the offer, but he specifically said to me, "Shale, you know this is just for 1 term and 1 term only." I am often reminded of the great play in the 1930s by Moss Hart and George Kaufman, The Man Who Came to Dinner. This was a story about a dinner party to which a well-known doctor had been invited. But as most of the guests left by 9 or 9:30, this particular guest, a doctor, didn't leave, and he stayed for the night, for the whole week, and for months after, and the host couldn't get rid of him. That is my story here. Cunningham said 1 term only, and here I am about to begin my 59th year. In conclusion, I have great pride in being a lawyer. There are very few countries in the world today where the rule of law, as we visualize it, is as important to the integrity of our values as it is in the United States. To solve the great problems of our society, we need due process and knowledge. We need to debate fairly and with inclusion of all sides. As Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes once wrote, and this is a word of wisdom to everyone, quote, "Certainty generally is illusion, and repose is not the destiny of man." The law gives us guidance, boundaries, fairness, and equity. And most importantly, it does so against the backdrop of our Constitution and existing laws. It gives us a peaceful chance to make our country better. Today, especially, we need that guidance from institutions such as the University of Maryland Law School. The law school has given me the opportunity to help to inculcate those values into the students. None of this, of course, could have been done without my having a loving, supporting family of 5 children, 7 grandchildren, and my very special devoted wife, who, by the way, once co-taught federal jurisdiction with me for 1 year. I have been blessed with this special honor, Dean Tobin. I thank you very much.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 2021. We are so very proud of you. Good luck.
Mazel tov, class of 2021. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Felicidades a todos.
Way to go. Congratulations. Terrific. Job well done. Job well done.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations.
Yay, class of 2021. We're so proud of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Way to go. You're awesome.
Mazel tov, mabruk, and congratulations. And remember.
Do justice.
Oh, and be kind.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. We are so proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Well done.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Best wishes to the class of 2021. Congratulations.
Way to get it done, class of 21.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 2021.